So welcome back guys. A quick recap of today's session. As this was the setup shown to you yesterday for Bank Nifty, and this was for the Nifty where we have seen multiple patterns being formed. This bigger symmetrical triangle along with this downward sloping channel on the 14,750, and on the Bank Nifty a couple of patterns being out there. Okay, so based on this pattern we attempted several trades today. So it was quite obvious in that before the announcement being made that the market was supposed to be quite choppy, and this was very well communicated on the channel to everyone, that as we begin, only the risk taker to enter into the trades before the announcement is being made, because on such days, though you are technically right and you can read between the lines and between the data and technical, still on such days the technical also happens to go haywire. Okay, so we did attempted a couple of trades. Initially they did pretty well, but there was a kind of a very quite a fast reversal onto it. So some did manage to book decent gains, some were not able to book decent gains on time. Happens. I mean that's what trading is known for. Okay, so coming back to the setup, as we discussed yesterday, there was a symmetrical triangle formation that was created, and this was on the vouch for today. As the session began out here, it opened a bit sideways, and it made a decent amount of lows, which it recovered very really quick. If and after that, there was a consistent rise that was that was taking place at that time. There was the initial attempt to break out. This was the rejection of the breakout that can be very well seen. Based on this, we again attempted a short trade because this was a clear breakdown. Sorry, this was a clear rejection of the breakout. So based on this, we attempted a short trade. It did work out to an extent. Some managed to book decent gains, and some have to make an exit at the cost itself. Okay, but thereafter, looking at the formations at the support levels somewhere around here, which is 32,500, it denied, or it rather rejected to extend the fall. This was an indication that probably traders are not intending to make further fall, but rather they wanted to make further rise. So while we were in a short trade holding it, we decided to quickly change our sides to the long direction. Let me show that to you quick. Just a minute. Let me just scroll through it. Not this one. Just stay with me. Yeah, here it is. So we were actually trading PEs by the time we realized that the that sellers, or rather the bears, are losing the ground at the short end. Direction wise, it was a bit indecisive, and we were at back at the cost where we have actually bought the options. So I suggested, if not comfortable, you can book the trades and enter post the levels get breached out. But depending upon, rather based on the levels and based on the momentum, the way it was hovering around at the level, uh, it does click. So your intuition does tells you that what you're expecting it to extend the fall is getting weaker at the moment. So when things are not happening the way you are expecting, rather when the things are falling weak at the one side, it indicates that the actual trade is on the other side of it. Okay, so this is where we read that our trades that we spot are for the reversal point, so for the testing the support, but at times choppy market doesn't allow you to see what you are expecting it to be. So while staying unbiased and neutral, we decided to close our position right at the levels, and then we flip our position. Okay, and we get into the CE side, as a fall has been rejected so far. So this was a trade that we executed somewhere around here that I have shown you. Somewhere around here we have executed our trade here. and that did pretty well. So this trade which we entered at 237 has actually hit the high of 480, and the trade that we entered at 65 managed to hit the high of 125. Okay, this was the actual trade for the day that most of us did manage to enter into and made decent amount of gains. Rather being through a bit of choppy. Um yeah, here you can see rather being going through a bit of choppy session during the initial hours, which was obviously expected. So if you are entering into, or rather if you are trading between those duration or those period, you are undertaking the risk that yes, I understand how and what it is going to be, but still I want to do test the waters and try to make something out of it. Okay, and then once it approached the target, as you can see, this was the target levels that we have discussed yesterday, 33,185 watt. It exactly managed to hit the targets at that level, and then it made a bit of not reversal, but this was a sort of a profit booking that has taken place out here. So quite a many, even from my own channels, quite a many traders have approached me, stating that there has been a lockdown in several states of India, which is leading to correction in the market. There is going to be drastic crash and everything. So guys, understand the rise in the cases of COVID is not happening from today. It has been happening since past many days. We have been correcting since past many days, and the correction has not just begun today. As a technical trader, you should avoid, or rather, you should disengage yourself from any sort of news or rumors that are getting circulated in the market when you are trading. Believe in technicals, follow technicals, and just have faith on it. The more you get into sentiment, the more you get behind the news, the more you try to assign your trades with the rumors around, the more wrong you will fall into. Okay, similar setup on the Nifty as well. So here, this is what has happened today, and this is what we have seen for Nifty yesterday. So this was these are the three patterns that we discussed yesterday. A downward sloping bigger pattern, then we have a bigger symmetrical triangle, then we have a smaller symmetrical triangle, and we were expecting a breakout to be taking place out here. Okay, it did it did break out with the initial session in the morning, but having the monetary policy at 10 o'clock, I was a bit skeptic, as to we don't know what and how it would turn out, even if we try to enter into a long trade, which was a bit opposite to the short term trend that we are into. Yes, being through a bit of volatile session. If you can look at this wicks of each of the candles, no, quite a longer wicks on the both sides. These are the SL Hunter. So we did manage to enter into long trade somewhere around here. Okay, when it denied or rejected to make further fall and made a bit of reversal, we did manage to enter somewhere around here, which was a trade given at that we just I don't recollect it. What was that? Yeah, where we entered at 83, it actually hit the high of 125, and most of the people did must have managed to exit around 118. So yes, even Nifty managed to hit the expected target. It hit the high of 14,879 against the target of 14,890. Just a merely 11-point difference, if I have to say. The another recommendation that I gave yesterday was with respect to the stock pick, which was on Interglobe, rather Indigo. So it did pretty well today. Uh, Rather did not trigger any sort of uh, long position out here, because we were waiting for 1620 to be breached, or rather to be broken out. But it did pretty well with a gain of 1.5 odd percent, but yet it have not triggered the long position to be entered. Okay, so don't try to chase the trades. Try, let it happen, let it break out, and then only enter into the trades, because we are in the correction mode. So let things fall on in the plate accordingly, and then you pick it up from there. So this trade is still on. Just keep an eye on the levels of 1620 or to be breached. Then you can certainly enter into the long trade, and then we will see. So This was the recap of today. Um, Anything more that I want to show you? Yeah, with respect to tomorrow's setup, I will be posting that video shortly in some time. Let me prepare the market setup for tomorrow. But looking at the closing levels and the way it have closed, it appears that tomorrow we can expect certain levels of fireworks on the Bank Nifty and Nifty, because there are decent amount of call shorts, which are still built up on 33,000 odd levels, and at 14,800 levels, which are yet to be covered entirely. So being unbiased or being neutral, let's see how it turns out tomorrow, and accordingly we will enter. All right. Thank you.